Oh. How'd that get in here? Well, I just found another deal on the internet. Hop on my phone, and there's a skidoo tundra. Of course, I had to hop in the truck and get the trailer and going to grab her. So, up the top of this hill, I'm gonna take my first left, and we'll see what we're dealing with. So we'll see after I hopefully pick it up. There you go. Oh, she gets a little steep here. Uh-oh. Too busy playing on my phone. I should have been. Should have been doing a bit more driving than. She don't have four-wheel drive. She's got no drive shaft in her. Oh my. Alright. We'll see you in a bit. E7 or 88, I don't know. Tundra 250. Picked it up a little while ago. I got her in the shop here, and I'm gonna see what she needs. Give it a good going over. Get her back on the trail for the snow. Well, first glance, it's actually not too bad, but then you start getting a little closer. It's got her issues, like crack right here. It's all plastic. Crack here. Tank's faded, but it's good. Seat's good. Taillight wiring, I think, is right here. That's kind of taped up. Unless that goes inside that. I don't know. Anyway, needs taillight lens, cracked. Under here, the sliders are all brittle and missing. So it's gonna need new slides on there. Another crack here. This hood hinge is sort of not there. So we're gonna have to figure something out for that. Feels like there's something there for the brake. Headlight high and low switch. You got something going on here with the hose clamp, but throttle works. The carburetor's probably not too gummed up. Kill switch. All in all, it's not too bad. Track is what it is. It's an old track, and it's not getting a new one. So under here, she's got her issues. So the hood hinge is cracked. It's bent. Plug wires off. Check for spark in a bit. You know, she's got some wire hanging on here. There's been a bit of work done there. Wires taped off. I mean, that doesn't speak for the bowl, but that's clean. Obviously a cylinder, a little single cylinder unit. And she's got a primer, so there's no real choke. It's more of a primer deal. The recoil works, but it's sort of little, you know. So we could probably put a spin on it and tighten it up a bit. Stick things on them. I don't know if that's for protection or for widen them out like an inch. Because I mean, you can see the metal's original ski, and then this one definitely kicks out a little. A little box here for all your mouse nests and whatever. A wire here for the brake. That'd be your. We'll assume that's for your brake light. There's your little, brake light. We'll check that gearbox for oil a little later. All in all, it's not too bad. It's one of those it's all there type deals, so should be able to get it going. Wires are looking a little worse for wear up here. I don't know if that's. I don't know. It almost looks like that one got a little bit hot. But I don't know. The brake's actually functioning. That's good. You got your little adjustment there. I put a couple turns on that earlier and it actually started to grab, so that works. Anyway, I'm going to dig into this thing. We'll start with the easy stuff, see if it's got spark, pull it over, see if it fires, and go from there. I might do a compression test too. I feel like it could be a little bit low, but whatever. I don't think a top end would be too expensive for this, and for what I got it for, I don't mind spending a bit of money on it, so. I'll put this somewhere so you guys can see if there's spark. Give me 20 minutes here and I'll get it set. I'll get it all figured out. I'll shut the lights off. Just keep an eye right there. Anything? An exhaust leak or it's just whack. Oh yeah. We'll rip the carb out. We know it's coming off, so I'll rip it out. And, see, this thing must have had oil injection because that right there. So this is your throttle, right? And it's pulling your throttle cable, but also would have had a. I might be making stuff up right now, but it might have had a second cable pulling something on the oil pump. I don't know. I'm taking the airbox off and the carb off, and we're looking at it. I'm replacing every line on here. Camera's obviously gone, so I don't really pay attention to routing. I just sort of take stuff apart and look later. Yeah, it is the winter season. The other day I had no snowmobiles. Now I got 3, and one of them runs at the moment. So, but stuff don't stick around. I mean, I'll probably right now I'm saying I'll keep this one. We'll find out. I might not. But this one's good for towing a little sled or putting the kid on a weight, right? Oh yeah, she's been beat and hit with a hammer and everything else. Holy. So this one goes to the pump. It ran the last time it ran. You can just see the hammer marks on it. Looks like they were using it for an anvil. So we took the carb out, so we got that line there. Well, this little one is, I don't know, bent maybe? But this long one into the tank, into a T, which that's primer, right? So it'll pull from this, go to the primer thing, and then back to the carb. And then it continues on through a filter into the bottom of the fuel pump. That's your vacuum. And then feed right here to the carb. I'm pretty sure like this snowmobile airbox has air. I don't think it has a filter, right? It's just an airbox, which that unplugs, this unplugs, and this goes on the shelf. Oh yeah, she was running last winter. Yeah, I heard that. We heard that 1,000 times before. Jeez. Yeah. Oh yeah, she runs. Runs good. Sit there and idle all day with no gas. Hold on, baby. There. She's got the hit with the unit. This won't hurt her. Taking this all off, letting it all dry out. A couple things since I let go there earlier. Let me grab this over here. I got the motor. Take the reef. Okay. All right. So there is absolutely nothing to look at under here now, but I can get her all cleaned up. And yeah, like I said, it stinks like pee. So not interested in smelling that. Clean that up. I'll honestly probably load it in the truck Monday, pressure wash it at the car wash. And it gives me the chance, I'll tack this all up, push that back. A few more tack welds, maybe a little plastic welding down here where that crack is. Clean that up, and I'll just have room to work. And over here is the motor. So, like I said, there's no head bolts or anything up here. It's all down under. So, I guess that's how she comes apart. So, I want to say that's how this video is going to end. Next one, I'll be, pressure washing it out, doing all my little small details like tack welds and stuff. Clean that tank out. Replace all the lines. Yeah, should be good. These are super cool little machines, like that and the Elan. Like the Elan's kind of pushing it a little too small. This one, being a long track, you can put whatever you want. 2 pieces of wood in the back. You can put a cooler. You can put whatever. A 6-month-old kid, whatever you want to do. These things are awesome. I think the Tundra 2 is a little, it's got some upgrades. Like it's actually got suspension, not this old style, like an actual shock. But you know what? You can't find these things, at least not where I'm at. So I'm pretty happy with it.